I don't usually... That's your power. You would defy nature for me?
Yeah.
I didn't hold you tight. I love kinda scares me.
Just another second while I get some last minute things set up.
She hugged me, then left. Whoa. How did it feel? It hurt.
You cry and cry all the time.
No, I don't usually.
That's your power. You would defy nature for me?
Yeah.
Welcome everybody to little variation of Sleepy Streams with Demon. Little thing where I bring a guest on and just have a little chat. Tonight our guest will be the Kiari Queen. Am I saying that right? No, that's all fine, Danny. Well, why don't you know what? Why don't you introduce yourself?
The shortest way possible. I am the Kiari Queen. I am a fan artist on Twitter. You can Twitter is fun and easy. But I am here. I am sleepy, doing a sleepy stream with a very cool dude. Answer your questions. I'm here to do all that fun stuff. Just hang out.
Alright. And if you're wondering, yes, Kiari Queen, she is the one that did the art for my channel. The Be Right Back and stream starting, yes. So, many thanks for that.
No problem. Also a good thing to do your channeling.
Oh yeah, that's right, my channel. Some of
Banner was done by someone else.
yeah. Maybe I'll have the person that did my banner on a little later, or in a later stream if I do this, if I even continue this, because I don't know. Like I said, in the description you'll see that this is just an experiment. Or Flynn for that matter.
You're glitching out.
I said, glitching, that might be happening a lot, but, what did I just say? Oh yeah, any questions for me or the boy who's currently sleeping?
What?
I guess she's taking a little BRB right now. Figure out this next. Stupid internet. Pardon?
You're harmonized.
Say
All the
again.
reason I
You're a
can't
little laggy on my end. You are
Now
extremely
I'm asking
laggy.
why I didn't hold you tight.
Oh, just a little internet spike, that's all. Anyway, what did you say?
Well, I want to ask Flynn some questions, but I'd rather get
That
into
scares me.
I don't want to wake him up and sue his wrath.
What do you mean you don't want to wake him up? I don't want to. I'm here right now. I don't want to wake him up.
And that scares
Now,
me.
because if he hears me, like, I don't know how he's going to react. I know how he'll react around you if he wakes up, but...
Yeah. Well, I guess any questions for me? Yeah, I'm still here. No, I think you may have glitched out a bit.
And that scares
What
me.
got you started on...
Started, well,
I love
I started on YouTube in about
and that scares me.
2014. Yeah. Actually, that's quite a while ago, but, yeah, you know what I did for gaming videos? It's on a channel that I'm not even gonna mention because I don't want people looking for it. But you know what I did for gaming videos? I used my stack of PS4 games and I set up a little camera that I'd gotten for Christmas on it. And that's how I got my video and audio.
Yep.
It was absolutely horrible.
I can, have you thought about getting, like, newer equipment, or...
I have, and I actually bought myself a capture card. It doesn't work with my laptop, because my laptop is kind of crappy. I only have 2 games I can stream. I can only stream things like, I can only stream things like point and clicks and basic things like FTL and Knights of Pen and Paper. So I think I'm going to be doing a lot of that. But once I actually get a better laptop, it's very simplistic, yeah. But once I get a better laptop and better equipment overall, I think that I'll actually be able to do some pretty cool stuff. I might actually get a couple frames of animation in there. You should definitely have some questions for us through this. And Karen, if you're looking for the link to the stream, I have it on my Twitter. Despair Otaku, nice.
Hip-hop.
Oh, lo-fi hip-hop, yeah. Yeah, I like to, with music for streams, I like to have some, like very smooth and calming stuff. You're kind of glitching out a bit. Yeah, are you still there? It's like Gary had to mute. Technical difficulties. That's always fun. While Kiari works at her kinks. Kinks and the internet. What technical on Demon's end? On my end? How are there technical difficulties on my end? Oh, deafened and muted. Just Okay, well, I'm back. Still not exactly sure what's happening, but I'm still taking questions from the chat. So, Sparrow Taco Chat asked that last week what said you voice D&D characters.
If you wonder what to do about a certain problem that's troubling your day, why not sit down and ask yourself?
Somebody in the chat asked, I said that we voice D&D characters with a question mark. Granted, it's only jumping from like 20 to 120, so that's not really that much. But it's just enough where it might create some problems. Plus, it might be because you jumped out and jumped back in, it made everything all wobbly. You heard of RDR2? Yes, I have. Otaku. I have heard of Red Dead Redemption 2. I actually played it a bit. It's pretty fun, and I'm watching some other people stream it. It's a very cool game. What was that, Gary? Oh, I thought you said something. Okay. It's like Discord worked itself out. So what are your thoughts on Red Dead Redemption 2? Otaku, Arthur Morgan is best cowboy. Jesse James. Oh, well, if we're talking, I still think John Wayne is pretty cool. Not John Wayne, John Wick. Shush. I think I need to change the source of the music after this. But, so when it comes to, voicing Sloth in Time's Blessing, right? What do you sound like? So just you, but kind of tired.
For Sloth, I tend to go a little bit more laid back. I tend to kind of just take a few deep breaths before I, get into character and such, and I'll kind of tone it down a little bit down to here, and I'll kind of put up my nose a little bit as if I'm slightly disgusted occasionally, now and again. Otherwise, it involves a lot of fake yawning, which usually makes other people really yawn, which I tend to enjoy because, I don't know, it's just funny. Yeah, though, she usually just sounds like this in the actual campaign and the live streams and such.
Right.
Usually a bunch of, like fucking The Ring.
Right.
But when it comes to voicing, when it comes to voice acting, it's fun. I just poke myself in the eye. What the fuck? Ow. What about you when it comes to Flynn? How do you handle him being around? Especially because of that whole like emotional splint that you did on yourself for it.
When it comes to Flynn being around, well, he might be the embodiment of my anger, but we still have the same brain. It's kind of weird. Like, You ever seen Inside Out?
Yeah. Well, no, actually, no.
Yeah, I've not seen Inside Out. Well, I was kind of
No,
I was kind of forced to go watch it with my little sister.
Mm.
But yes, they are all emotions, but they all seem to have like the same sentient thought. It's kind of like that. He's just a very angry me, but we still think very much alike. So actually pretty pretty tolerable. We agree on a lot of stuff.
Okay. That's good, despite his rather annoying uptakes on situations. He seems. I understand he's the embodiment of your anger, but he almost constantly can't be happy. Ever.
Well,
Like, even the angry side of you can never be. There's
Yeah.
always something. It's. I don't know.
yeah, well. What can you do?
What can you do?
Besides, he's really funny when he plays games like Bloodborne and Dark Souls. If he plays really hard games, it's really funny to watch. Excuse you.
Bless me. Whew.
Work was really rough tonight. Had to work for about 9 hours straight. A lot of standing and working around really hot oil.
Yeah.
Especially fun when a little bit of it decides to splash up and get on your arm.
Mm. Yeah, that's always fun. And again, fried anything is usually fun.
Fried, yeah. Not only is working with the oil fun, but, you know, you get to clean it afterwards. That's, yeah, it's quite the disgusting sight.
What?
Cleaning the oil vats.
Yep.
Because, you know, you got all the fry bits in there, and ugh, it's gross. I think we may have lost music.
Oh dear.
Yep. Hang on, I gotta fix the settings. What do I have open right now?
Hmm?
No, I have the wrong thing open. So funny.
So fine.
So fun. Yes. There we go. I'm still trying to figure out this whole thing.
But be prepared for a lot of technical difficulties this evening.
Yes, yeah. It's not a good stream without a whole bunch of technical difficulties. That's true for anybody. But once they
Especially
get,
if it's experimental, it's like they're double.
yeah. I might do these little guest appearances in the future. Who knows?
Sunset.
Say that again, you cut out. I beg your pardon.
I said, please, everyone, while you enjoy. Back up and wait for the technical difficulties to be fixed. Please enjoy the lovely view of a sunset that Demon has provided for you. Looks like a peach.
Yeah.
Giant, lovely red peach.
I think I'm gonna go another 15 minutes with this. Yeah, till about 11 o'clock. Yeah. It was a good test, and I think if I do a little bit more planning next time, it'll be really good. But, ooh, maybe if we had like a set list of topics.
Yes.
Definitely. I don't know. What do you think, chat? What topics do you think we should take on next?
Chat answers.
You interrupted me.
Sorry.
Yes, chat. What do you think we should talk about in the next Sleepy stream? Well, not the next Sleepy stream, but the next Sleepy stream podcast. Which, yes, I know, Psychic Pebbles and Oni NG, all those guys did a thing called Sleepycast, but this is something completely different. The late night podcast. There we go. It's called a late night podcast.
Late night.
It's like a late night talk show, but without the annoying host. Looking at you, Jimmy Fallon.
Hey. Jimmy.
Okay, fine, not Jimmy Fallon. The other guy, as a Jimmy Kimmel, I meant to say.
Ah.
Said I'm looking at you, Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah, Jimmy Fallon's a good guy. What are you talking?
Yeah.
Jimmy Fallon's neat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, lordy.
Well, I don't know. I guess waiting for the chat, Kiri. What do you think I should? What do you think topics I should have ready for next late night podcast?
I would say do what I would do if I ran a podcast and just talk about real world bullshit. But I don't know. Not politics.
No, God, not politics.
How about video game upcomings within like the next year or so? Like what they've been talking about releasing?
Like, okay. So, thoughts on video games?
Or thoughts on games that have recently come out, like different reviews that people have written on them. What, based on the reviews themselves, what you think about like what the reviews say?
Oops, sorry about that. I think I realized the problem. I cannot minimize Discord, otherwise... No, I can't. Anyway, so what were you saying? And yes, Yes, hello, hello, Evie Demon.
Hi.
Ashlyn Trulano? Huh. Hello, Ashlyn.
Hello, my bright field friends. It is me, Wizard Lizard.
Wizard Lizard, Kiari Queen, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
However want to say it.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright.
So yeah, next topics of like upcoming video games or games that have already come out.
Yeah, like Call of Cthulhu, it's Combat 7, so on and so forth. Thank you. Ooh, maybe like films, maybe, since you wanted to get into films and such. What would be a good film that'd be coming out? Like Alita?
Alita?
Alita? Yes.
Never heard of that one.
Alita is kind of this. It used to be an anime a while ago, but someone made it live action, but kept like a very anime-esque CGI, but only for one character.
Okay.
One character is like one main character is CGI. The rest are all like actual actors and people. It's called Alita Battle Angel. If you haven't heard it, look up the trailer. It's neat.
Maybe I will.
Yeah. What's another one? Like Pookie? Weird bear-looking thing. I don't know.
I have no clue.
Ow. I think the stream glitched on mine. Nope, it's just being slow on mine. Okay.
Yeah. That's something that's gonna happen. The stream's gonna be kind of slow because I don't have the best internet.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. Don't say my last name unless you can speak in Spanish or Italian.
Trevino.
Oh, keep that. Yeah. Trevino.
No. Don't roll it. Don't roll it so much you don't go. No.
Trevino.
Trevino. No, Trevino.
Trevino. I can't not roll my R's.
Trevino. Yeah, Trevino. Tari. Try to go Tari. 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 Don't try to roll the R, just like Tari.
Taviro.
Tari.
Traviro.
Trevino?
Trevino.
Yeah, Trevino.
Why are we this much fuss over a name?
We're tired.
Yeah, we are tired. Let's just call you Eve Demon. Hey, wait, my name's Demon. There can only be one. There can only be one.
There can only be one. Nah, you're the demon lord though. She's your little guard fluff.
Little guard fluff.
Yeah, she just like sits by your feet like a small chihuahua would. You know, they're not gonna hurt anybody. You know, they are physically unable to hurt anybody, but they're still gonna act like they can.
Right.
And then people are gonna just be like, hey, guess what? Or they're
Oi.
I'm tired, I can't even think right.
Oi, I've had my username since I was a bab.
Bab.
Oi. Don't. Try not to spam in the chat. Please. You rude lizard.
Oh, lordy. You didn't even let me finish my thought, even though my brain didn't really finish my thought.
What thought were you trying to finish?
Oh, you know, when someone sees a cute dog trying to be the fucker, they're just like, oh no, you're just the most ferocious little thing, aren't you? They're obviously lying. That's what he views. She's just like the little tiny thing that sits by your feet.
little ankle biter.
Yeah. He's an ankle biter.
Alright, we got about 5 minutes left and then we gotta go.
Aww.
Yeah. It's getting pretty late, and yeah, I know it's a sleepy stream, but it was more of an experiment. And
We might have more, like the description says. We might have more, but
yeah. But for right now, yeah, I think I need to take some time to get some topics written down and one last.
When might we be doing another one, please?
We might be doing, and I might have a different guest on. I might have a different guest on here, but I don't know. I could have Gary.
Maybe multiple if your internet allows you.
I really hope my internet allows me. I really hope my internet would allow me, but yeah, I hope maybe with multiple. Or maybe I'll just keep it a little one-on-one thing. You know what? No, I'm going to keep it like that. I'm going to keep it a little one-on-one thing. That makes for a more personal type of feeling.
Yeah, like switch it up every now and again.
Yeah. And I might actually be able, because of the people I know, I might actually be able to get some pretty cool people on here. Kiara, I'm sure you know who. I'm pretty sure you know who I'm talking about. Yeah.
4 viewers. That's a lot of people.
Hey, it was 5 earlier.
Yeah, true.
Dude, that's a record for me. But I am gonna take some advice that I learned. I'm gonna end the stream with some advice. If you ever want to do anything stream related or video related, YouTube or whatever, Twitch, you can't look at the number. That number does not define you. It just depends on, you know, who likes it and who doesn't, who's willing to stick around and listen to you talk and who's not. Either way, if you're doing what you like, it shouldn't really matter.
Like, what will we do? Numbers don't define you in any sense. Numbers don't define you in school, they don't define you on YouTube, they don't define you. I think the only place where numbers would define you is if you were running a marathon and you were aiming for a certain number. And then if you got that number or got higher than that number, then you did good. And that's a personal goal for yourself, and that means like you're in good health, you're in good shape, or you were in not good shape, but you still pushed yourself hard enough and you still made that goal. That's a good number to have for yourself. But like with like YouTube's subscribers and such, or viewers for streams, like we know this channel is small. We all do. And we know it's not going to get looked at by a lot of people. Hell, it might not be viewed by any people when we do live streams. But we all know that, like, eventually people are going to see it and they're going to like it. And maybe they'll bring stuff in and be like, hey, look, these people are neat. Maybe we'll just, like, you know, put it on as background music. A little background noise. And then when it's done, people's like, hey, I want some more background noise, but I want to listen to something different. And they turn on another video. They're like, hey, these things are pretty cool. subscribing, and they one day subscribe and they like videos, and then they share it with their friends, saying, "Hey, this is good. This is a good thing. Maybe we should, talk to these people." They ask a lot of questions and they respond to chat. They're really nice, and then you end up just getting a whole big community of people that enjoy being around, and it's a neat thing.
Mm-hmm.
They focus too much on the numbers of the viewers and not the people who are actually viewing the videos, the people who, even make the streaming worth doing. Like you people who are watching right now, it's a good thing. You guys make the streams worth doing, and even though this channel just got started, it's still like, if we didn't have any, viewers or subscribers, where would we? We'd just be doing this, but no one hearing it. And then if no one hears it, I mean, we can only share it so much. You guys talk to more of the world than we do.
Mm-hmm.
Because everyone knows a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy, and then you just keep going and knowing guys, and you eventually just end up as the same person. Then you've gone around the world 3 times. I don't know. Late night podcast with late night ramblings.
Anyway, it is 11 o'clock. Thank you for those words of wisdom, Kiari.
Yeah, you're welcome.
With that, any last minute things you want to say to the chat before I press the button?
Yes. Please, we do sleepy streams a couple times. We're still experimenting with the channel, so don't expect a lot of Class A, solid gold, grade A material. But we do, Demon does streaming things. What am I saying we for? I don't do shit here. Demon does, video game streams and, late night talk streams, sleepy streams. And Demon does play video games every now and again, but it's Flynn who does the video games today. But Flynn is currently asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Which, thank God, I don't need to awake the ginger wrath that is him.
Ginger wrath. I don't think you'd like you saying that, but...
I really don't care.
And plus, if you...
I've already Flynn-proofed my house, I'm fine.
And plus, if you, if any of you lovely viewers have checked the banner, it's all there. Streams, games, and comic dubs. I'm doing most of the voice acting work. Flynn is the...
I believe your first comic dub is coming out by the end of this month?
By the end of February, by the end of February, yeah, our first one should be out.
Woo! See, if you're into comic dubs, not like any fandom-based comic dubs, not yet, at least, but just a little simple comic dub test.
Mm-hmm.
But if you like it, give it a like. I know someone already has. That's good. If you like it, give it a small like. Hit the notification bell to get those lovely little ping pop-ups when we're doing a thing. And hit the subscribe button, because subscribers, even though they don't matter, they're still nice.
They are. Alright, and with that said, Kiara Queen, thank you for being on this little experiment of a sleepy stream.
No problem. I'm gonna finish up my tea, and I think I'm gonna go get some snooze.
You go do that. And I'm probably gonna do another game stream tomorrow night. Probably.
Yeah.
Look out for that. Hey, if you want to be notified,
And
why not?
watch out, in about 5 minutes, Demon. I'm gonna be walking over to Flynn's window with an air horn. Back it up!
Anyway, good night, folks.